Hey, Reviews and Dunn. Who's giving you a dose this week?
How's it going? Derek Dunn, Reviews and Dunn. Quick question for Simone. How was your experience working with the iconic Mr. Bokeem Woodbine on set?
For me, it was very quick. I did not get to work with Bokeem, sadly. Our lives and our worlds don't cross on screen, but we did get to hang out in the green room, and he's a very lovely person. And what I do know is that every time I came into the trailer when he and David were done, the hair and makeup department was just glowing with how wonderful their work was on screen. And they were constantly talking about how funny David and Bokeem are and how well they played off of each other. And I was able to see that last night when I got to see the first two episodes. It was just watching two artists make magic on screen. And so you can see the breadth of their talent, the two of them meeting together. It creates just a new dynamic, these two Black men on screen that don't lean into any stereotypes. They're so wildly different than a lot of men I've seen on screen portraying that time and portraying an ex-veteran, a Vietnam vet and an ex-con. These are the ways in which these two men have figured out how to show that on screen is beautiful. So I can't speak to working with him, but I've worked with this guy, and both of them are top notch.
My question was for David. You mentioned earlier how the process came about with Paul Hunter. As we all know, Mr. Hunter is a legendary music video director. Did you ever ask him about any of your favorite videos that he did and his process behind some of those classics?
Paul was quite sheepish about the music video stuff. I think for him, yes, he's been prolific with music videos, but he really venerates filmmaking. And for him, he wanted to talk less about his music videos and more about great filmmaking and filmmakers, because I think that ultimately is what he really aspires to. I think that sensibility is what he has brought to his music videos. And I think he's quite sensitive about the notion that in some way, the fact that he's done so many incredible music videos will in some way be deemed something that is lesser than the filmmaking that he aspires to and is capable of. And I can see that. It's a bit like a comedic actor wanting to do more dramatic roles, or someone who's deemed to be an action star wanting to do something that is a bit more meaningful or historical. There are just these preconceptions we may have of what different things that we have done in the past might mean about us as an artist. So, I even if I wanted to talk to him about those things, he was quite sheepish about them. But the thing I will say, it is so clear to me that his visual style and the fact that he has made so many of these iconic videos was a huge benefit to us in making this show. It is visually so arresting, so engaging, intoxicating, so specific as well. The dance between production design and costume and cinematography, all of which Paul was very much over, is something you need to have when you're doing these amazing music videos. That's why they are iconic, because they are these short films essentially that work on so many levels. And he managed to bring that, with his oversight alongside Aisha Carr, to 10 episodes of television, and we were huge beneficiaries of that. So, I'm really, really glad of the trajectory that he's been on, but especially proud of him for stepping into something that means so much to him, but doing it with the level of artistry that he has managed to bring to it.
Thank you again, and congrats on the show.
Thank you.
Yo, what's going on? This is Drizzy Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's Reviews and Dunn.